Welcome to Untitled. This is our internet show. This episode is about, well, first, let me say, we're starting a series, I guess, of videos that, things good for society.
Yes, and it's not going to be like basic etiquette or common sense or things like that. It's going to be things that are viewed upon poorly sometimes, that actually help society a lot more than people seem to realize. And this episode is going to be about doubt. And I think doubt is one of the most powerful forces that we have today, because doubt is what causes people to look further and to try to broaden their knowledge about whatever, like Galileo doubting that the earth was flat. So he did his own research. Hey, turns out that it's not, even though people still believe it. What? I don't know why. Yeah, that's still a thing.
My mind is just going, but why?
But anyway, so yes, doubt. And I feel like this is going to be controversial because I'm going to talk about religion in this, obviously. Because just, that's where most of my experiences with doubt.
We're going to try not to judge.
Yeah, so I guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. If any of you guys didn't know, I'm an atheist. I don't.
Me too.
Well, see, look, I don't like that word atheist because I feel like that gives off the vibe that I definitely believe that there is not a God, and I don't. I think
no one fucking knows.
I think it's insane for anybody to believe that there's a few thousand gods that humans have come up with. And I feel it's insane that any one person thinks that they are right indefinitely, just as I think it's insane that any one person thinks that the belief that other people have is wrong. It's just as crazy, just opposite sides of the spectrum.
If you think about it, there are so many different possibilities.
So I am not an atheist. I firmly believe that in this crazy fucking universe that we live in, that anything could have happened. Now, with that being said, I do lean towards science as being the right answer, Not necessarily biogenesis, but evolution. I have no idea. I don't even know how the world came to be. Let's just say that right off the bat. But I do believe in evolution.
I would say gravity.
Yeah. I guess if this was a party invitation and I were RSVPing, it would be undecided. Because I think there's a possibility that any one thing could be right, but it's crazy to think that you're right or to think that somebody else is wrong, because you just can't know.
Yeah. Unless someone, you witness... No, there's...
Unless you stare into the eyes of God himself, you can't know. And that's my main point. But now that you know that, I grew up in a Christian household ever since I was a kid. We went to a church called Faith Community Church, and I think one of the things that led me to start doubting religion was the fact that every church that I went to seemed to have its own little problems. Like petty bickering between different parts of the church, people getting greedy, and things like that. But around the age of 13, about 12, I started, doubting God and doubting the Bible. And through that, I did so much research. And I'm still doing research today. And it's 5-6 years later. And I'm still undecided.
That's where doubt led him.
And just, if you doubt something, don't let anybody suppress that you doubt it. If you have questions, ask questions. Questions are the greatest thing. Because all questions have answers. And just, if you doubt something, it's not going to go away. You can't just say, I'm just not going to think about it. And then your doubt goes away. That never happens. And with doubt, it causes people to, in-depthly look into things that they would otherwise just accept as fact or fiction. And it's a great force.
I'm more on the same side as he is with this religion thing. I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's something I tried not to say, because that seems a bit harsh. But yeah, that's pretty much my stand on religion. I don't care.
I mean, if you can't if you're trying to push your religion on someone, just don't.
Yeah, but anyway, and
yeah, I know I'm gonna drop it. Right
I know
we're
pertaining
like a jackass.
I know we're pertaining to religion a lot, but like I said, most of my experiences with doubt came from religion, and I noticed that
religion and USB.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that all religions are bad or anything like that, and it doesn't affect how I view people. If somebody tells me they're a Christian, I look like it doesn't matter to me. I look at them exactly the same.
Yeah.
I don't look at them any higher or any lower. I just go, oh, okay, that's cool. And
if they outright said I'm a Christian, I would say, okay then.
Yeah, if they just randomly said it, I would kind of be worried. But I don't view anybody any differently because they claim to one. They hold to one religion. But like I'm saying, doubt leads to greatness. Without doubt, people wouldn't be curious, and curiosity is human nature.
In the words of Yoda, doubt leads to suffering. Suffering leads to the dark side. No, I'm kidding.
Doubt does not lead to suffering.
Doubt leads to curiosity, and curiosity leads to knowledge.
Yes. And that truer words have never been spoken. And just, I encourage you, I implore you to, if you doubt anything, I don't care what it is, you do research on it. And you find your own answer. Because some questions don't have one answer.
Just back on the science topic. With science, you find something out, there's just more questions after that. Like, how does that happen? I know. We're over 10 minutes, right?
No, we're still under.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. All right. But science, when you answer a question in science, more questions, like 3 more questions sprout from that one question. You're never going to run out of them.
And that's the greatest thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is that there are always questions, but there are always answers, but sometimes getting an answer can lead to a bunch more questions and make more problems than it solves, and that's what keeps us all busy.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to it, and we'll see you next time.